Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork, and today we're taking a look at a TV set from Samsung. Now usually we don't handle TVs this size, we usually do the 65 inches and above, but you know what, we also need small size TVs. So we're looking at the 32-inch Samsung UN32H5500. This is the 32-inch LED TV, retails for $399. You can pick it up for slightly less on Amazon at $379, but $399 is pretty much the retail price. So this is a 1080p LED TV, and it's also got a quad-core processor. So basically the same internals you have in your 65-inch, you've got in here. The quad-core processor, the same smart TV hub, your standard remote features, and all that fun stuff. But before we get into the meat and matter, let's go ahead and see some of the things we have with the connectors in the back end of this TV set. So the back end of your TV set, you can see the ports that you have right here. You've got your full component ports that you need. You've also got a LAN port here, so basically you can connect to your Ethernet cable, but it's also got built-in Wi-Fi capabilities, so you don't actually need to use this, which I'm not doing at the time. You now have two USB 3.0 ports for USB for your hard drives, as well as, now if we just tilt this to the side here, just bring this closer to you so you guys can see. You also got two HDMI, if you can see that. Well, on the corner here, two HDMI, your coaxial, and then there's HDMI behind the TV set right here. Now you do have an IR output for your IR cable, as well as your audio out right here, and then there is the optical link on the side. Now, as standard with most Samsung TVs now, if I zoom out so you guys can take a better look, at the bottom left-hand corner of the TV set is where your manual controls, whether to turn it on manually and use the menu buttons for your Samsung TV if you don't have your remote control. But let's talk about some of the smart TV features as well as the visual quality on this TV. All right, so as I said, this is a 1080p LED TV. It's super light to carry around. It's one of those things you can have in your bedroom, in the kitchen, wherever you want to. And it's got some really solid visual fidelity, especially with the blacks and things like that. Right now I'm playing a movie off the USB flash drive, and I'll show you as we move on with this right here. I can crack on the sound for you.
Robbie, I'll see you in 30 years, pal.
We bought this toy ring at CVS on our way home.
All right, so that's just a nice clear idea of the visual fidelity there on the TV. Now, the Smart Hub features are very simple. Hitting the Smart Hub button on your remote control, the standard Samsung remote, takes you to the Smart Hub center for your multimedia. Now, if I was watching live TV, say through HDMI, it would actually pop up from the bottom. I'll show you that in a second. So this is your multimedia section, and if we scroll through, actually, if we hit the Smart Hub button, let's try that again. So this is the section I had mentioned. So you have this hub at the bottom that basically houses all your applications that you use. So it also houses from recently used, from YouTube, Netflix. I was on the USB flash drive, Pandora, Amazon, and I can cycle through here all the way around. I can also clear all if I choose to. Now, the top of that, you have that little bar that takes you into the full Smart Hub area. And that gives you this hub where you can download more applications. And if I actually went to my left first, you can also play games on your TV set if you choose. And then you have this multimedia area that allows you to go to your multimedia access point. So some of those access points are listed below. You can connect to your storage cloud, which is actually Samsung's cloud storage. Connect to your PC. There's a software for that. Or also you can use DLNA to connect to your PC, which I have there with that's actually our network drive. And then that's the USB flash drive right there in the bottom left-hand corner. And of course, the center screen here is where you can go download movies, TV shows, and watch them through Samsung's movie hub, if you will. I suggest you don't watch Pompeii. And finally, of course, you do have your Samsung app. So you have the full capabilities of the Smart Hub feature at a price of $399. You know, I think this is a solid offering for most people who are looking for a nice small TV set that's pretty solid, got that Samsung backing and name, and just does a very good job at playing content for you overall. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about the Samsung UN32 UN32H5500 LEDTV, let me know. Otherwise, do leave your questions and comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, top right hand corner of your screen and down in the description below. So this is Thunder E saying thank you and always enjoy your entertainment.